Grand Rising. So try family. I don't know, I just feel in a funny mood. I wake up some mornings feeling like this. Not all mornings, just some mornings. Where I just feel this energy of humour. So I don't know, just go with the flow in it. But yes, I've come here this morning, or I've been guided here, should I say, to speak on, just quickly, to run over, or to speak on the topic of betrayal. Um, Let me just start by saying this. A lot of us are affected more by it purely because, or it takes us longer to heal or recover from these acts, or these experiences, so to speak. It's purely because, obviously, you still had previous childhood trauma wounds that you never actually healed. You just kind of buried beneath the surface or just ignored it until you kind of forced yourself to forget about it. I know, because I did the same thing. I know. But you just got to face it. And the best advice I can give for that is you'd be surprised. Because you've worked yourself up to believing it's going to be this horrific, horrendous experience. And it actually ain't that bad. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Or what I worked it up to be in my mind. And I think that's just a natural reaction. That's just a natural response. And I think it's a natural human response. And that's what you have to change in it, obviously. So, yeah, I think the more you face it head on, just don't even let it fester. From, it's arisen, jump on it. Don't even give it a chance to fester, grow. Do you know what I mean? Get any bigger than what it is, jump on it. Obviously analyze all aspects of it before you don't make any rash decisions, first and foremost. But yeah, but don't let that lead you to assume that everybody's like that. Just strategically write down, like certain things you will implement or questions you will ask, Like I said, don't rush in it, if that makes any sense. All the things you didn't do before, do it this time around. Because I know for a fact, just like me, you're probably saying to yourself, like, damn, I had that inkling at that time, and I was thinking this thing at that time. Do you know what I mean? Shit like that. Don't let those energies pass you. If you get that type of energy, act on it. Never keep quiet. Because I guarantee you, not even 9 times out of 10, I would say 10 times out of 10, that will be your downfall. Basically, And secondly, is, this is what God told me anyway, so I'm just relaying what he told me anyway. He said to me, don't have hate for the person, hate the spirit that they're carrying. Because obviously spirit jump from people to people, innit? Do you know what I mean? Even though I did kind of look at it like that, but that's not a conversation you can really have with like everybody, because not everybody's open to it, not everybody's actually awake. Some people like to be asleep and in the dark, or pretend that it's not happening, or pretend that it doesn't exist to make themselves feel better. And to me, that's very silly. It's not very wise, if that makes any sense. Because then when it does slap you dead bang in your face, you won't be equipped to deal with it. Basically, do you understand? Or you might just lose your marbles. Yeah. Or probably self-delete yourself because, people do some crazy things nowadays. So, yeah. And in that sense, you have to just forgive. Not in the sense of, oh, you're like condoning or agreeing with the action or the act that they took upon you. No, you're not saying that. You're saying that so that you can free yourself of that burden. Because let me tell you, when I used to harbor hatred, it was not nice. It just kind of, and it does, it eats you up, it makes you bitter, it makes you angry, resentful. You're just not nice. And I know, because I've been through it myself, so I know 100%. Do you understand? So I know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, so other than that, yeah, with that experience, it's only because obviously I've experienced it myself firsthand. So obviously, if I've experienced it, I can speak on it evidently for like decades, in fact. So yeah, do you know what I mean? And I do feel like 1,000 times like, I know that sounds crazy to say, but if you know, you know. If you can resonate, you understand exactly what I'm saying. If you don't, do you know what I mean? Just, I don't know, take it on board because you never know what's around the corner. That's the problem, innit? It's how you react to every situation, you know? So now, it doesn't matter, even if it's negative, at least try it and see the perspective of taking something positive out of it, you know? Whether it be a blessing or a lesson. Either way, either one, it's still good. It's a win-win, isn't it? So yeah, that's the kind of energy you have to release completely with no, what's the word, second thoughts, you know? And that means fully and wholeheartedly. Otherwise, if you don't, it'll just literally manifest itself back in like weird type of ways, but ways that have a negative impact for you. If that makes any sense. But yeah, I know what I'm talking about. There you go. So yeah, I'm literally just going to, it's a pretty dress, but not really my style. Just going to get some milk and water. Yeah, just going to get some milk and water. Do I want anything else? Oh. Lemons. Yes, lemons. Can't forget lemons. So yeah. So I've got a little bit of melon left. So we're going to try it and see. Well, like I said anyway, like, and this is why like meditation is good. Even like, I don't know, taking like a couple of hours to like self-reflect, you know? Because certain things that probably might have made you behave a certain way before are gonna keep coming back around. But if you've got the lesson, you see it for what it is. So you won't hold on to it. Let it go. Let it go. I just got into Tesco's now, so